Good morning students, I am Dr. Anita Sharma. In my previous lecture, I have already explained Woodward-Fisher rule for the calculation of lambda max of conjugated dienes, trienes and polyenes. So in this lecture, we are going to learn how to calculate the value of lambda max for anon and aron system. So let's begin.
Ultraviolet spectroscopy. As we have discussed Woodward-Fisher rule for diene, trienes and polyenes in my previous video. So now in this video we are going to discuss Woodward-Fisher rules for anon and aron system. Anons are alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds that we can see in both the figures. This is acyclic anon system and this is cyclic anon system. The first carbon adjacent to C double bond O carbon is called alpha. This is called beta, this is called gamma carbon, and this last carbon is called delta carbon. Here also it is alpha carbon, beta carbon and gamma carbon. This side we cannot take as alpha, beta and gamma because no unsaturation is absent, you can say here. Now we will discuss a few more examples of anon system. So in first system, this is the example of acyclic anon system, and in this system you can see here C double bond O. This is alpha carbon and this is beta carbon. On alpha carbon we can see one alkyl substituent is present. On beta carbon also we can see one alkyl substituent is present. So for alpha carbon we have to add 10 nm, while for beta carbon we'll add 12 nm. The total lambda max calculated will be 237 nanometer. In second example, this is the second example and this is the example of 6-membered alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So here you can see alpha beta. So on beta carbon one ring residue is present, gamma carbon alkyl substituent is present, and delta carbon again one more ring residue is present. So here base value 215. Now extra conjugation with respect to this system. So extra conjugation is there, single bond and double bond. So if alternate double bond is present with system, then that is called extra conjugation. For extra conjugation 30 nm we are adding. Now alpha, beta and gamma, all three beta, gamma and delta carbon, we have 12, 18 and 18 nanometer we have to add. And now exocyclic double bond. So with respect to this ring we have one exocyclic double bond. So that also we have to add, and the total value of lambda max for this compound is 298 nanometer. Now this is one more example. Here this is our system, and in this system this is alpha carbon and this is beta carbon. So on alpha carbon one ring residue present, on beta carbon also one ring residue is present. So you can see the values, and the total calculated value for this compound is 237 nanometer. This is fourth compound, fourth molecule. This is our system, and in this system on alpha carbon one ring residue is present, on beta carbon two ring residues are present. So on beta carbon we are adding the value of two ring residues, on alpha carbon we are adding the value of one ring residue, base value is 215. And now you have to see this ring, with respect to this ring one exocyclic double bond is present, with respect to this ring also one exocyclic double bond is present. So two exocyclic double bonds are present. So now this is 259 nanometer. So now aron system when carbonyl unsaturated carbonyl group is present with aromatic ring. So in aron system you can see here ortho position, meta position and para position. So from both sides, either this side or this side, both sides are called ortho, meta and para. Here I have written Z also. So if Z is alkyl group, then base value of this system will be 246 nanometer. If Z is hydrogen, then base value will be 250 nanometer. If Z is OH or OR, then base value will be 230 nanometer. Now we will learn the calculation of lambda max for aromatic compounds or aron system. So I will start with first example. In first example, first we have to identify the aron system. So our aron system is starting from here. This is our aron system, and with respect to this ring, this is ortho position, this is ortho position. So on one ortho position we have one ring residue. On meta position we don't have anything. On para position we have one methoxy group. So alkoxy group we have, then 25 we have to add. So here you can see the base value of this system is parent chromophore is 246 nanometer. On ortho position, one ring residue is present, that is why we are adding 3 nanometer, and on para position we have O-Me group, so we are adding 25 nanometers. So calculated value of lambda max for this compound is 274 and observed value of this compound is 276 nanometer. Now second example. In second example, this is our system. Our system is starting from here. Now on ortho position we have one OH group, so we will add 7 nanometer. On here ortho position we are having one ring residue, so we will add 3 nanometer. On meta position, if Cl is present, so we are not going to add anything, the value is 0, no addition on this meta position. Para position, nothing is there. So total calculated lambda max for this compound is 256 nanometer, while the observed lambda max value is 257 nanometer. Now third example. In third example, our system is starting from here. This is our system. So with respect to this system, this is ortho and this is ortho position. So on ortho position we have one alkyl group, so we are adding plus 3 here. Now meta position we have methoxy group, so for that methoxy group we are adding here 7. On para position methoxy group if we have, then we have to add 25, and the base value of this compound is 246. So total calculated value for this compound is 281 nanometer and the lambda max observed value is 278 nanometer. So let's conclude our session, and these are the references. Thank you.